Hello and welcome to Friday with Fiona. So I'm just going to pop on and say hello and then get to showing you how I made a card using the Best Butterflies stamp set and the Build a Butterfly dies, and also the 6x6 pack of Butterfly Kisses designer series paper. So the card that I made, to show you, I fussy cut, as you can see. Let me get rid of my face. I always forget to do that. Okay. I just want to check the volume. It's working okay. Right. So yeah, so I fussy cut those, and then I had a look at the dies because apart from the sentiment, I haven't actually used the stamp set yet. Oh, just found out I need that. Okay. Yeah, so I realised that the outlines fits some of the designer series paper. So I thought I'd give it a go and we can see what you think. And I will be doing more with this because I've got a class planned for this, and we'll be using the spots and dots and all sorts, and it's a really fun set. And I haven't really played with the new ink colours yet either. So today, this one I did was Pacific Point with the Parakeet Party, which is the green. But I thought I would go wholly new in colour. So this is Tahitian Tide with the Parakeet Party. So this is the designer series paper, which I've already cut. That's Night of Navy on one side, and that's the Parakeet Party. And I've cut them to fit the gatefold opening. I've also, the sentiment on that one I embossed, but I used the white, and unfortunately it didn't really come out too well on the Parakeet Party. So I've just stamped Sending Hugs on the Parakeet Party, and that's the layering circles, and I've punched that is Label Me Lovely, which I really haven't used, and the circle I think fits perfectly inside it. So that's that one. Now with these I did use the dies. So with the designer series paper, what I had to do, let's get a bit and show you. So you don't have a frame like you would with most like flowers and stuff to cut the whole butterfly out. You have to work out which bit. So for example, this has got like some curves on it. I just saw one with curves. Where's that gone? No, actually, I think that's the wrong bit of paper. That's not the paper I used. Let me just find the correct. This is it. This is the one I used. So you can see here you've got the curves. So that fits that. And then the smaller plain outline, once you cut that out, we'll cut, no, that's not it either. This one, I think it must be. Yes, that cuts that out. And then you have to cut the body of the butterfly out separately. And you'll see on one of them I've used the new glimmer paper. So you end up with 3 bits to make your butterfly, which is a bit fiddly. And to be honest, I personally think fussy cutting is quite enjoyable, and that's fine, because what you end up with on these are the ones that I die cut, you end up with joins, and I've just put a bit of tear and tape on the back. Now you really won't notice those when they're on the card. Can you see that? Just there, you can see it slightly. And so I've put tear and tape, and this is the body using that Starry Sky glimmer. Isn't that stunning? Absolutely gorgeous. Right, okay, so let's get my dies away because I've already got everything ready for you. Just make sure I put them back in the right place, I don't lose them. But they are fun, really, really fun. So as I say, I will be doing a class with these. So this is just to give you a taste. And if you're interested in doing a class, please message me or put a comment below and I will be in touch. Okay, so let's get my Tahitian Tide base, and all the measurements will be on my blog a bit later, www.stampingwithfiona.com. So I'm just going to, this is my insert, I'm just going to pop that with some Seal Plus on the corners. You don't really need Seal Plus, but I kind of use it for everything. So in fact I have got some Seal, but I think I might need a refill. So okay, and then we're just going to have a little bit of a Tahitian Tide border around my insert. Now on this one I had a strip of Designer Series paper left over, so I just popped it along there. I'm not sure if I have, oh, I've got some different paper here. I might use, yeah, okay, I'll cut some of that in a minute and we'll use that as a and then I've got my 2 pieces. So it was 1 piece and they should join perfectly, yes, and then I've cut them down and they will go on the gates. So let's do that. And again, you want a bit of a Tahitian Tide frame. I just think these 2 colours together are so summery. This colour really reminds me of Lemon Lime Twist, for those of you that remember it. And that was one of my favourites, but it's just gorgeous, really bright. And I just think the 2 together look stunning. Okay, there we go. Now, the reason that you need the what's it called, Label Me Lovely punch is to hold your card closed, and you're just going to glue it on one side. So let's pop our circle. Now I've already stamped Sending Hugs on there, and that's from the one I used on Wednesday, Splendid Thoughts, which is also in the new catalogue that's coming out next Friday, so a week today. Yay. Oh, I just realised my birthday is Wednesday, so I'll be videoing on my birthday. How fun's that? Not long now, 2 weeks. Gosh, 2 weeks today. Where's the time gone? Okay, so I'm just going to put Seal Plus on half of the label and line it up so that it's in the middle. There we go. And then that will just hold it. It's particularly once you put it in the envelope, it will just hold it closed. And then I've cut quite a few. So that's the glimmer paper. Can you see that? That's a Starry Sky. And that's just Calypso Coral, and that's just Tahitian Tide. And then that was one I fussy cut earlier, so probably don't need that. I think I've put 4 on there. I don't know about you, but I think that's too many. I think probably 1 big one, maybe on this side. I don't know, I seem to have 2 big ones and 1 small one. I think what I really want is, I know, I'll have a small one there and a big one there. That's too big. Let's just quickly cut another one, shall we? Because I only want a small one. I think that's too, I don't know about you, but I think that's too many, too fussy. So and I do like the Starry Sky, so I'm going to have this one here with the blue. And I'm just going to very quickly cut him out, because to be honest, there are so many sheets. There's 48 sheets of paper in there, so you know it's going to take a bit of getting through. So I think I've mentioned this before, but you move your paper, not your scissors, to get a good. And I'm not leaving, sometimes I leave a little white edge, but I'm not doing that this time. It's quite small, so I don't really want to. Can you see that? I think I was off the screen, sorry about that. Right, let me show you again. So I'm moving my paper, not my scissors, to go around corners and things. And I'm not leaving a white border. Get rid of that excess bit there, and then I'll go in for the detail around the what do you call these? I always think of them as antennae, but I don't know if that's correct. This bit is very fiddly because it's very narrow. Right, now just to do this really fiddly bit. Okay, let's just get rid of the excess paper. That's better. So I think we're going to have, we'll have the big one there, that one there, and that one there. Okay, now what I used on the other ones, I've got a little bit of the foam adhesive sheets. So I'm just going to cut some slivers, and all I'm going to do is put them on the middle bits there. Whoops. And it just needs to be very narrow. And I might get two out. Well, that'll do the big one. Just got that a bit too long. Let's cut that out. Apologise if you're getting any interferences. My neighbour, I think, is on her phone outside, so I can't hear what they're saying, but I can hear the phone, person on the phone. Right, let's pop that there, and then we'll have that one coming in that way. That'll be about the right length this time. Just need to put it a bit lower down, I think. These are a little bit deeper, I think, than a little bit deeper than the dimensionals, but they're not quite so fiddly. Just need to peel one bit off. Okay, so we'll have that coming in. Yeah, we'll have that coming in that way. And last but not least, this little one that I've just fussy cut. And we'll pop him up there, and then I'll just get some rhinestones. We'll have him going off at a different angle. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. It's not quite so over the top. Now on here I've put the rhinestones, so 3 on the little ones and 4 on the big ones, and again I think that's a little bit too much, so let's, I think I might even be running, yeah, here we are, I nearly finished my rhinestones, but that's okay. So what about if we put them on there? Haha, what about that? Not sure about that. What do you think? No. Look like eyes then. Let's pop them down on the body. 1, 2, 3. I think I might need to stock up on these. And just 2 on that one. No, I'm going to have to do 3 because I can't do an odd number. I can't do an even number. It's going to have to be an odd number. There we go. So that's lovely. Now, I didn't show you how I scored that, but it's really simple. So it's my usual piece of card, 29.6 by 10.5, but all I've done is score in a different place. So the middle bit of the card is 14.8, and then these bits are 7.4 each. And I just think it's a different layout, and it's fun. So I'd love to hear what you think. These will be, the measurements and everything will be on my blog later. I'd love for you to comment, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel would be a great help to my business. And I will be doing a class using these best butterflies. If you'd like to join, please just comment below or message me. I'll be very happy to send you the details. Okay, now thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.